What is my guarantee that FWD will not close just like other insurance companies?
Objections are questions. The first step to handle an objection is to acknowledge it. Making sure that you understand and sometimes, we get too excited to answer objections right away. It is important to ask them more questions and allow them to explain their Once you have a clear idea of the real concern, that is the best time to start answering. Make sure to answer in a clear and concise manner. Don't be defensive and don't engage in a debate. Let's take a look at these sample scenarios. Tap on each button to hear suggested spiel.
I don't want to pay for a long time. It's expensive.
I understand that you're concerned in paying for longer periods, which makes you feel like paying more than what you're supposed to. This must be a challenge on your end, which I myself would also take into consideration. I understand that this is a huge commitment on your part. That is why we have flexible payment terms to accommodate your needs. For our regular pay variable plans, you have an option to choose 5 pay, 7 pay, 10 pay and whole life. For our traditional plans, we also have flexible pay options that give you extensive and reasonable coverage for a limited and regular pay. But you don't have any concerns on the actual amount of premiums you will be saving, is that correct?
No, I'm just unsure if I can commit paying for a long time for the same amount.
No matter the occasion, FWD has the right products for you so you can continue celebrating life's precious moments.
I'm glad to hear there are options I can choose from.
I hope I was able to address your concern.
Yes, you have. Thank you.
Let's take a look at these sample scenarios.
What is my guarantee that FWD will not close just like other insurance companies?
FWD Life Insurance has ranked top 3 in terms of paid-up capital among life insurers in the Philippines with total of $2.3 billion as of end of 2021. We also maintain our strong financial position as a top 5 insurer in terms of total premium income based on 2021 Insurance Commission report. This affirms our commitment to doing and growing our business in the Philippines.
What is my guarantee that FWD will not close just like other insurance companies?
FWD Life Insurance has ranked top 3 in terms of paid-up capital among life insurers in the Philippines with total of $2.3 billion as of end of 2021. We also maintain our strong financial position as a top 5 insurer in terms of total premium income based on 2021 Insurance Commission report. This affirms our commitment to doing and growing our business in the Philippines. Let's take a look at these sample scenarios.
I do not want to pay for a long time.
I understand that this may be a huge commitment on your part. We have flexible payment terms to accommodate your needs. Let me show you another plan with shorter payment terms. Let's take a look at these sample scenarios.
It is too expensive.
I understand that you are trying to manage your finances. If I may ask, how much money are you comfortable to set aside to secure your future and your loved ones? Our products are flexible, and we can custom fit based on your affordability. Our main concern is to provide the best protection for you and your family. Let's take a look at these sample scenarios.
I need to think about it.
That is fine. Is there something that is not clear to you? Should you decide soon, can I be the first person you think of your insurance needs? Let's take a look at these sample scenarios.
I might invest my money in Call Financial.
Investing in Call Financial seems to be a desirable choice but will require hard work, time, and dedication, especially in monitoring your chosen funds. Unlike if you get a VUL product, our expert fund managers will manage your funds. You have guaranteed life insurance coverage and other benefits. Claims process is fast compared to Call. Let's take a look at these sample scenarios.
I will consider buying once everything is back to normal.
That is good to hear. But, after the COVID-19 pandemic has emerged, this is now our new normal where transactions can be done virtually. Insurance Commission has released a circular approving remote selling with the help of technology. No need to have face-to-face transactions. We can assist you with all your insurance needs through video conferencing. Let's take a look at these sample scenarios.
I would rather invest my money in Bitcoin.
I am glad to know that you are considering of investing your money. Bitcoin can be a sound investment if you are familiar with its structure and how it works. However, this kind of investment may expose you to high market risks due to price volatility. It might also create inconvenience to your loved ones in accessing your asset in case of your untimely demise. The advantage of getting a VUL is you get a guaranteed life insurance coverage plus investment component. The funds are expertly managed by our fund managers, instead of taking the risks of doing it on your own. Let's take a look at these sample scenarios.
I already have life insurance with other company.
Good to hear that you already have insurance. If I may ask, how much is your total coverage? Do you think it is enough to support your family for the next 5 to 10 years? As a rule of thumb, the ideal coverage that you should have is 10 times of your annual income. Let me show you a sample computation to check if you have sufficient insurance protection for your family. Given that you have a financial gap, it is important that you upgrade or progressively increase your insurance coverage whenever your resources allow you to, until you meet the financial gap. We will not give you something that we think will cause financial burden to you. We only want to make sure that you and your family will get enough financial protection. Let me ask, how much budget are you comfortable to set aside each month? Allow me to show you a plan that would address your needs. Let's take a look at these samples.
I am afraid with the risk involved if I invest now.
I understand how you feel, but do you know that this is the best time to buy an investment while the unit price is low? You can buy more units and help you grow your money at a potential higher rate when market may well recover again. Having a VUL policy will give you more advantage. It allows you to do fund switching in case the fund you
I am afraid with the risk involved if I invest now.
I understand how you feel, but do you know that this is the best time to buy an investment while the unit price is low? You can buy more units and help you grow your money at a potential higher rate when market may well recover again. Having a VUL policy will give you more advantage. It allows you to do fund switching in case the fund you elected is not performing based on your expectation. Let's take a look at these.
I lost money from pre-need before.
I am sorry to hear about your unpleasant experience with pre-need. The good thing is, we are regulated by the Insurance Commission. The Commission supervises and regulates the operations of life insurance companies. Apart from that, they have recently implemented rules and regulations for Consumer Protection Act to ensure that appropriate mechanisms are in place to protect the interest of consumers of financial products and services. Let's take a look at these samples.
I cannot afford it.
I understand that you might be avoiding unnecessary expenses and there is certainly no obligation on your part. Allow me to show you a sample illustration. Based on the illustration, you only need to set aside 82.19 pesos daily to get our plan and avail the benefits should there be unexpected incidents. Do you think that 82.19 pesos is reasonable in exchange of the protection and benefits that you and your family will get? Let's take a look at these samples.
I do not believe in life insurance.
May I know the reason?
I am paying for something I am not able to use.
I could understand your reason, but let me ask you this. Do you have insurance for your car? Your home? Even when you travel abroad, do you get insurance for your baggage, flight, and medical coverage? If yes, that means you are taking good care of your assets well because you value them so much. However, don't you think insuring your own life as well as your family's are the most valuable assets above all these? If you can protect the things you value, protect the life that values them. Let's take a look at these samples.
My spouse is working in XYZ insurance.
That is great. So, it means that your wife understands the principle and importance of insurance. At FWD, we offer a new kind of insurance. We are not your usual insurance company. Our products are simple and easy to understand. Affordable. We have products that does not require medical exam. Fast and easier to claim. We provide fully digital experience. Having said that, I am sure your wife would not mind at all if you would explore for better options. If I may ask, what is your priority in life? Is it retirement? Income protection? Building funds for education of your children? Or protection for critical illness? Let's take a look at these.
I am single. I have no obligation in life.
While this may be true, our life stage will change over time. Being single and having no obligation are your advantage since you get to prepare beforehand. Once you settle down in the future, it will be an accomplishment that you have prepared earlier. At the same time, being able to establish ourselves independently gives us self-fulfillment that we have financial freedom. Let's take a look at these sample scenarios. Tap on each button to hear suggestions.
I have an existing insurance from my company.
It is good to hear that you have insurance coverage from your company. However, your coverage is coterminous once you separate from the company. At the same time, there are other financial needs that we must consider so we can ensure that you are able to prepare for events that are expected to happen like retirement and education of your children. And those that can happen anytime like illness and untimely demise. Let's take a look at these samples. you.